Alright, so what I would like you guys to do right now is I want you to add these like normal. I want you to follow any significant digit rules. I just want you to punch this in the calculator and I want you to write the entire answer you get down.
You hear that?
Alright, so what do you guys get when you add 44.47, 7.2, and 9.49? What do you get? 61.16. Because the first step it said it was solve the problem like normal. Is that correct? Now, what we're doing is we're adding and subtracting. So when we're adding and subtracting, we're looking at decimal places. Is that correct? So how many decimal places does the first one have? How many does the second one have? And how many does the third one have? So which one of these represents the least amount of decimal places? 1. Is that correct? So that means that I got to round to that position. Is that correct? So what is this answer if I round to the 10th position? 61.2 then is the correct answer. All right, we're just going to go straight down. Why don't you guys go ahead and do the next one? And when you think you have the answer, raise your hand. I'll let you tell me. You can say if you got what you got when you added them up. Anybody get an answer by punching those numbers in? Good, Lauren. 122.9. Now, again, we have to determine, is this written correctly or do we need to modify? How many decimal places does this one have? How many does this one have? How many does this one have? So this is the right determining one. So how many decimal places do I need over here? Do I need to do anything to this problem? No, it's done. All right, I want to look for something different. Let's do 11. Go ahead and do 11. We'll just go across. Let's do 11. And what do you guys get for your final answer? Well, not your final answer. Your answer before we round.
Do you have the answer for 11? No, it's because you're not doing it.
What do you do? All you have to do is plug in your calculator, those two numbers and add them up. What do you get when you add 29.896 with 54.28? What do you get when you add those two up? 84.176. Now we have to see, is this correct or do we need to modify it? We look at the first one. How many decimal places does the first one have? How many decimal places does the second one have? So how many decimal places do we need on our final answer? 2. Okay, so if we need 2 of them, what do we have to do to that 7? If we need 2 decimal places, can I leave it 7? Do I have to round it up? What do I do? Round it up. So my correct answer is 84.18. Now, no one's talking to me other than Lauren and Owen. So as far as I know, you all think this is hard and difficult. So that tells me I need to keep doing them because no one's talking to me. So if no one's talking to me, here's the assumption Mrs. Morgan makes, which I think I'm insulting your intelligence. But the reality of it is, if you don't talk to me, you're saying, oh my God, this is the hardest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And Mrs. Morgan better keep doing them. Now, if you think you've got it, could you talk to me so I know you've got it? Instead of just being quiet and only having Lauren and Owen talk to me?
You understand this, Paul? You do.
Okay, so let's try a subtraction one. What do you get if you subtract these two numbers?
48.757.
48.757. You guys agree or disagree? Okay, how many decimal places though do I need in my answer? 2. So what do I have to write as my final answer?
48.76.
There you go. Now, if you guys are okay with this, could we move to the other side?
Yeah.
All right, what is your homework for tonight? I just want you to do the bottom 6. I just want to do the bottom 6 down here. So the box I just put around, you only have to do those 6 at the bottom. Is everybody okay with that? All right, flip it over to the other side.
Oh, 8 times.
Now, the rules are going to change. Here we're going to look at what to determine the final answer.
On this side.
Oh,
Okay, we're not looking at decimal places. On this side, we're looking at digits. We're not changing anything. I literally want you to multiply these two numbers together. What do you get when you take 6 times 0.3? 1.8. Now, you have to go look. How many digits does 6 have? 1. How many digits does 0.30 have? It is 2. So how many digits do I need in my answer? It's always the least. We're looking at digits and we want the least. So I'm only allowed 1 digit over here. So what would I round this to for 1 digit?
This area.
I would round it to 2.
Here's one right here.
oh, I just drew an arrow up to it.
And she's right here.
All right, let's try question number 2. Let's multiply these together.
Do the first one since you missed it.
That was this word to put it in my assignment. And what'd you guys get? 44.1. How many digits are in this first number? Why is it only 1? Because leading zeros don't count. How many digits are in 7? That was pretty easy. 1. How many digits are in 210? It is 2, because there are trailing zeros that don't count. How many digits do I need in my final answer? 1. So that means I'm rounding it to this position right here. Is that correct? So how do I write 44.1 so there's only 1 digit? Or when I write it as 40?
No.
Yeah. Because I'm only allowed how many digits?
Oh, yeah, you could.
I'm only allowed 1 digit, right? All right. Let's try number 3. What do you get when you take 11.6
Number 3.
times 6.24? Okay. How many digits does the first number have? 3. How many digits does the second number have? So how many digits does this have to have? 3. So that means I have to go all the way over to the third digit. Is that correct? So what is that final answer if I round it to the third digit?
Why is there a hyphen over the 3?
It's not. It's just for me talking. I want to round it there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
if you
thought
want
that.
open circles around it, does that make more sense?
Yes, because the hyphens mean they're marked as significant digits, and it didn't make sense.
Well, that is the last part that's significant. So that is a true statement.
Yeah.
Okay, because when I get done, and when I write in 4 as my last significant digit, so actually that's still not a wrong way to write it. But if you'd rather have a circle, I don't care. All right, let's move to division. Let's just do a division one. Would you guys try number 5?
Well, 4 or 5.
Now, we get a huge number, is that
She
correct?
skipped over 5.
Now, you don't really have to write all that out, but I'm just doing it for lessons purposes. How many digits are there in this very first number? There is 5. How many digits are in this one? So how many digits do I need in this answer? Okay, so I need 3 digits. But what does the 5 do to that 9? And it rounds up at 9, what's it do to the 7? Rounds it up. So doesn't that actually make it 98? So what do I do to do 3 digits? What do I have to add?
0.
0.0. All right, the question, do you need to do more, or do you guys think you've got this? Okay, so what do I want you to do? I want you to do problems 7 through 12. Do problems 7 through 12 for homework tonight. That gives you 6 problems on the front and 6 problems on the back.
Oh.
Oh, it's right here.
I just have.
All right, put this aside, and you got your density paper.
Put that where you're going to remember it. Where you're going to remember
See
it.
this?
Might as well. What?
Now, what do you guys notice about density? Have you seen this triangle before? Have you seen me use this triangle before? Yeah. I used it for percent, is that correct? So real quick, if I told you that I wanted you to find M, what's that tell you to do with D and B? Multiply. If I want you to find D, what's it tell you to do with M and B? And if I want you to find B, what's it tell you to do with M and B? Okay, so you guys understand now how to read this triangle, is that correct? The picture's going around the outside is density. Density is the mass, and how much of it is compacted in a volume. That's why I gave you a cube, because a cube is length times width times height. And then I gave you a picture of volume, and I gave you a picture of mass. Is that correct? I gave you a balance showing you mass, just for a heads up. Couple other pictures on here, just as an FYI, on the bottom. Now, on the bottom here, I'm specifically having you look at ice versus water. What do you guys know that ice does that's unique to all their solids? What does ice do on water? What's ice do? It floats. What do most solids do when you put them in water? They sink, unless we have a buoyancy issue where we have more air on the inside than we do on the outside. That's a whole different issue. Okay, but in general, if I stick a piece of metal in the water, what's a piece of metal going to do? But if I throw an ice cube in water, what's it going to do? It's going to float. So what's it tell you about ice compared to water? It's less dense. It's not really technically lighter. Lighter is in quotes. It's technically less dense is the correct answer.
Yeah.
No, boats are different. That's buoyancy. Buoyancy is air displacement. Because remember, air is less dense than water. So if you can get air trapped, and you can displace the air, you can get them to float because of the air allowing the air to float up on the
So
water.
basically, boats are aquatic balloons.
There you go. There you go.